Righto, so we're going to head down the beach here at Eucla, old telegraph station. Have a look at the beach, have a look at the old jetty there. Just let some air out the tyres. Got the old Camp Boss pressure gauges here. Pro tip for you, whenever you put these back on, reset them. You got your little set gauge, whatever your style is, you got your little set gauge at the top there. Check them and reset them because they can rattle to an undesired pressure when you're full driving around the place, and you may end up letting your tyres down at all random PSIs, maybe not far enough, maybe too far, and obviously uneven as well. So check them, pro tip for you. So here we bloody well are. This is going to be our last West Australian beach we're going to see for who knows how long, mate. Long time. Plenty of weed, plenty of white sandy beaches, and look at that. Just behind Shady there, that's the old jetty. The old jetty wreck. There's a telegraph station wreck up top camp there, which I'll show you tomorrow morning when we wake up as well. It's obviously a bit windy and wild down here, but yeah, pretty cool, man. I'm glad we made the trek down here. Like I said, last West Australian beach we're going to see for a while. This is when you go to Eucla Roadhouse. You head towards the caravan park, you keep going past that telegraph station campsite. There's a few little dusty spots throughout the kind of start of the dunes. We were tempted to drive all the way down here with the caravan in tow. Glad we didn't do that, because once we unhooked and drove through the track, she was a bit hairy. You'd get down here with a camper trailer or a hybrid or something, no dramas, but not with a big rig like we're towing. Well, we bloody crossed the border, and a little hot tip for you that you might not know, or maybe you do know, but nobody told us. The checkpoint where they check all your fruit and veg is not at the South Australian border when you're coming in from Western Australia. It is if you're coming from South Australia to Western Australia, but in SA, it's in Ceduna, which is another 400 k's down the road. We're not going to be there until tomorrow. So ate all of our fruit yesterday, threw out some avocado and some honey this morning, and yeah, we're not going through a checkpoint till tomorrow. Another quick tip for you. Apparently the South Australian government saved $485 billion by making all their highways half a metre thinner than in WA. I don't know, sounds legit anyway. It's complete bullshit, but it feels like the roads are half a metre smaller over here, so I'm assuming there's got to be a reason for it. Anyway, check in at Ceduna tomorrow, but we're going to Bunda Cliffs right now, so we'll be there soon. Get the GoPro out, get the drone up. Hopefully it's not blowing its bloody tits off. Right, peace. Righto, we're here at Bunda Cliffs, about 130 k's east of the Eucla Roadhouse and the South Australian border, and mate, we are camped right on the edge of the cliff. Look, we got the van right here, and then if I take another step that way, it's good night Irene. I'm a goner. We're right on the bloody edge here, mate. It's super impressive being here. Big sheer drop off here to my left. I'm going to put the drone up in a minute, and hopefully it's not too windy. We can get some good footage for you, but I'm really looking forward to having a campfire on the edge of this cliff tonight and seeing the stars and seeing the sun come up tomorrow here. Bloody, like, this is one of the things I didn't even think about, crossing the Nullabor, staying here at Bunda Cliffs. Absolutely, it's a must do. This is super impressive, mate. So pretty happy we came here. G'day, how bloody hell are ya? We're here at Ceduna. We're at Shelley Beach Caravan Park. Been here for a couple of days. You can see the caravan park in the background there, and yeah, she's sort of a bit of a dust bowl. But you know, it's a nice place. You can tell they really care about the caravan park here. The grounds are nice, the amenities are really nice. Best shower we've had since we've been on the road. Nice big shower area, which is really a bit of a luxury when you're living in a caravan and out of caravan parks. Get your own room with your own mirror and little basin and sink. You feel like a real human again. But yeah, very, very dusty. I'm just walking up the hill, leaving the caravan park now. Just got dust in my eyes as I said that. It is just over the sand dune from the beach, which is nice. The issue we've had is, look, we got here and it was a really nice day, 31 degrees, not too windy at all. We came down to the beach, had a swim, thought we could stay here a couple of days. And then the wind started. Then the bloody wind started. Yesterday we were having wind gusts up to like 46 k's an hour, blowing through this, like, look at the dirt. The whole caravan park is like that, blowing through the place. Just wind gusts, dust storm. It's just horrible. We had to pull the awning down, pack all of our shit away. Shit was starting to blow around the place, getting covered in dirt. And we just thought, you know what, bugger this, let's get out of here. The town's pretty shit, to be honest. I'm sorry if you're from Ceduna. Foreshore I can see how it would be nice on a not a windy day, but that's not what we had. We had a super windy day. Really shit town, to be honest, kind of a bit ugly. A lot of darrows walking around. Certainly not for us. We get that sun out of the way. We're heading off today after the canopy gets fixed this morning, the canopy fridge. Heading off, and apparently Streaky Bay's just the same. Dusty caravan parks, windy town. We're going to shoot straight past, stay at Elliston for the night, which is a nice little town halfway between here and Port Lincoln, and then next stop's Port Lincoln. So at this stage, depending on weather, not sure how long we're really going to be hanging around this part of South Australia. Not super impressed at the moment. We're going to pump on through for now, try and get to some grassy sites and away from the wind, and we'll see what the next week or so brings us. So I'll show you around when we get to Elliston. But before we go, we have just got to the beach here. So I thought I'd pop down and give you a bit of a closer look at Shelley Beach. As I said, low tide here right now. If I position the phone correctly, I should be able to open my eyes. There we go. And yeah, I am back on the phone again. GoPro's giving me dramas. But there's Shelley Beach. Low tide, shells on beach, hence the name. You know, it's all right on a not too windy morning like this. I can see the appeal for some people, especially on the foreshore where there's some grass and shit around. But it's just not for us, man. We've been in sort of dusty conditions for a little while now, and looking to get somewhere a little greener and a little less wind. So that's where we're heading today. But I'm going to throw the ball for this bloody dog because she's rubbing saliva all over my track pants, as she does. What a muppet. Look at that. Muppet. So, as promised, is a little sneak peek at the caravan park here in Elliston. Really cute, really nice. Like, everywhere's grassy sites. Pretty much all throughout. I'm gonna do a 360 here because the dog's wrapped around me with her lead. And even the dirt here is like moist, hard-packed cracker dust. It's not limestoney, sandy crap like we've had at other caravan parks. It doesn't get all through your caravan and through your car and stuff, you know. And just on my right, we've got a bunch of chalets up here. The road goes up past those chalets or villas or whatever you want to call them to the beach. Really nice protected bay there that we showed you. And just a good little caravan park. I went for the tourist drive yesterday, and you'll see some of the clips of that on here as well. They got a bunch of sculptures all along the beach drive here. Pretty cool. It's about 10k drive on a dirt track, all different sculptures, you know, some sea aquatic animals, some big Easter Island looking statue heads, a bunch of different things. Really cool. And, you know, some really impressive cliffs and big surf and stuff like that. So a really cute little town, a couple of bays you can like set up for the day and swim at. I certainly wouldn't be coming here to shop. Do your shopping before you come here. But a nice little stop between, you know, Ceduna or Streaky Bay and Port Lincoln. For me, you know, we went through Ceduna, we stayed in Ceduna, we went through through Streaky Bay, and for me, this is the pick of the three. I know a lot of people like Streaky Bay. It looked all right, but very sandy, very dusty. And for us, this is a nice, cute little town. Good grassy caravan park, as I said, and for me that's huge. There's 2 caravan parks in this town. They've both got heaps of grass sites. So if you want a break, you've just come over the Nullabor, or you've been doing heaps of beach camping, free camping, you want a bit of a break, you want to be able to get clean and feel clean, and spend time outside your caravan park on grass, come through Elliston, mate. It's a winner. Look at this. They've even got a little skate park here, mate. Little ramp, little half pipe. If I had any balls, I'd go get my skateboard and drop in here, see if I can still do it. It's only been 20 years since I've tried. That ain't gonna happen. I will run it though. Yeah, old boy's still got it, eh? There's a bit of this artwork around this place as well, like real sort of early 1900s style art painted on some of the buildings. You got like, an old bakery setting painted on another one of the buildings near the centre of town. This is the community agriculture hall. Pretty cool, eh? Pretty cool. Even the bloody toilets have got paintings on them, mate. Look at that. Look at that. That looks like a pleasant place, doesn't it? Let me just zoom in on that. Yeah, nice, mate. All down the side of this building too, mate. Just wait a second. Oh, look at that. That's pretty special, mate. I like that. Yeah, you can tell when a town really cares about how it presents itself, and it's not lost on me. So we're in Port Lincoln today, leaving tomorrow morning, and despite the way I'm dressed right now, rugged up, we've had some mint weather, perfect weather. So I'm going to go ahead and put on the Port Lincoln clips for you now. Our caravan park, our caravan site is overlooking the water, like it's right there. I'm going to go ahead and put those clips up for you now, and no matter what other people might say about Port Lincoln, we've had a brilliant time here, perfect weather. So stay tuned and have a look at it right now. Hello there, buddy. Who have we got here? Just poking your head up over the hill there to say good morning, are you? Sunrise over the ocean/peninsula. That's something that's a bit different for us Headlanders, mate, I tell you what. That's nice, isn't it? And that, my friends, is what you call a glass off. Bloody hell, that's nice, isn't it? That's special. Here at Coffin Bay at Oyster HQ, I think it's called. Shady's going to try some oysters straight out the shell, aren't you, dude? I sure as hell am. Look at that.